Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing okay. The author here. It's been a while since I last uploaded, and we're soon reaching the new year. Over the time I haven't uploaded, I've been updating my LEGO fleet left and right to make new changes, for the better hopefully. I'd also been wanting to make another update video, but I think that might just get a little repetitive. So I decided it would be better to make a collection video instead. So without further ado, here's my 2025 collection and breakthrough of all my current models. We'll start off with the one that started the channel up. That didn't really sound right. My J70 tram. First off, we can see that the model has been changed to resemble the real-life tram, like extended sides, a backside door, and even a work-in-progress dummy wheel to give it the 060 illusion, if only it were red. If I had kept its 040 configuration, I would have ended up with a Y6, which is not what I intended. Sadly, extending the sidewalls meant that it was now harder to access the battery box. But look, a firebox in the back cab. That's a plus, I guess. Next up is my Great Eastern Railway Y14 class. I gave all of my engines more size-accurate buffers, but as you can see, it's gone through lots of good changes, like a more defined smokebox door, a rounded tender front, and better side rods. I think you can see the nameplate I added on the cab. The best question is why I gave it a name in the first place, and what's with the CT? Well, all of that will be revealed later. Not much else to say. Next up is my other motorized and the biggest engine of the bunch. In my last video, I said that the class was an LMS Jubilee, but I didn't intend that. I only added the wheel arches to better stabilize the running plate, but I wanted a black 5, which means that I had to come up with alternatives. Not the best, but until I'm ready to make another whole overhaul, this will do for now. It's been a while since I added the decals, so I better fix them. And what does F&M mean? That'll also be revealed along with the reasoning for the Y14's initials and nameplate. Now here's a new addition, a British Railways Class 17. I tried to make a diesel for some variety, and I think I've done fairly well for my model standards, which aren't very high, but the green kinda sticks out a bit, so I might have to add more in the future. One more thing I want to say is that once I built an unclassified geyser thing, let's just say it didn't survive a fall, so, we could just take that out of the way. Now before we get to the narrow gauge stuff, a quick speed run of the standard gauge rolling stock. Alright, now we can move on to the narrow gauge engines. Here's a white engine based off the Talyllyn Railway's Douglas. A simple yet charming model. Nothing really changed about this one. Same thing with my grey engine. I based this off a red Irish narrow gauge engine I saw with a semi-revealing boiler through Google Images. Lastly, here's my narrow gauge diesel based off of the Talyllyn Ruston Midlander. I'm very sorry that I didn't have much to say about the smaller ones, but there isn't really much to say at all. Now, a quick speed run of the rolling stock. Well, we're finished with the collection, and with all of that out of the way, time for some real news. If there's something I want to do with these models, it's to create a series of stories. I've actually planned this from the start, creating a whole railway map, coming up with lore, and even making up new names for all the characters. Now, even though the engines will not be sentient, because why would I even, they'd still be given names, or nicknames to be more precise. You already know the name of one, but the others will remain a secret until I release a sneak peek. Sadly, if there's one thing I haven't came up with, it's a name for the series. So that's where you come in. I need your help to come up with a good name in the comments. However, there are some rules. Number 1, no names that aren't in topic with the series. Number 2, nothing unoriginal. And 3, nothing too general. The top comment will be the official name of the series, as long as they don't break any of the rules. That's all to be said for today. I hope you all have a good time and a good life and a great 2026. The author.